Leo, we are here to do you a read. These reads, we are going to be looking at your energy, Leo, for the next sort of 6 weeks, okay? So bearing in mind they're general reads, they won't fit everybody, so take from it what fits, chuck the rest out. They are for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And my intention is for it to be a timeless read as well. So when you find it, it'll hopefully will fit you, and it's for 6 weeks. I like to do 6 weeks. Yeah, energy is constantly moving. Sorry, I'm sweating. It's warm. Energy is constantly moving, but I like to keep it 6 weeks. I don't know why, I just do it. Just sits well with me. So 6 week period from when you find it to 6 weeks in the future. Feel free to bash my buttons. It does help me grow my channel, and I really couldn't do it without you. So all my gratitude towards you for doing that for me. Anything else you need to know is in the description box below. And we're going to have a look at your energy. These reads have been coming out for love mostly, all right? But rather than concentrate on the other person, I would like to concentrate on Leo. Don't sweat, though. The September love reads will be out within the next 3 days, as will the you and them September reads as well. And I am actually going to be doing some twin flame reads for each sign as well. So if you're interested in those, please feel free to sub me and bash my button, and you'll be notified of all the reads coming out. I think that's about it. Leo, we're going to dive into your energy for the next 6 weeks, okay? I would like to ask Universe to bring in the energy of the Leos that need the read the most, yeah? And their energy for the next 6 weeks. So Leo's energy for the next 6 weeks, there it is. Let's have a look. Let's hope it's a good one. Oh, wow, it's the Fool card. So some sort of new path you're on, some sort of new adventure you are on with that Fool card. It's quite a positive card. Well, it's a very positive card for my Leos. I don't know why I'm holding the deck like this. I don't like holding the deck like this. You are supposed to hold the deck like this, you know. I don't, because I don't like to see what the cards are. So I'm going to shuffle again the other way round. And I'm going to ask Universe to give me the energy of Leo, okay, and your emotional energy and what's going on emotionally with you. We've got the Three of Swords, so some sort of separation there that you know, that you're going through now. You could be going through it now, or you're healing from it and you're overcoming it, ready for this Fool card, this new beginning. There is the Temperance, which is all about healing again, balance, moderation and restraint, and actually a sense of you having to be patient with yourself as well with that Temperance card. And there is that Queen of Cups. So this could be pertaining to another person that you're still trying to heal from and get over, or it could also be you moving forward with self-love, self-care, and having a sort of vision of what's on the cards next for you. Queen of Cups talks about new horizons and moving forward, all right, in a creative way, in a love way, in an emotional way. So there's a sense of you healing here, Leo, from something, all right. It looks like a relationship, either a physical relationship or a platonic relationship, but you're healing from something. There's a lot of self-care going on here, and it looks like you're ready for a new beginning. Now, how you're walking the 3D, this earthly plane we tread, is that Chariot card. Okay, so this is still overcoming, yeah, the hurt, the pain of a separation or a relationship that's, you know, that's not worked out. We've got that Knight of Swords, so communication might be coming in, so bear that in mind. But the Knight of Swords can also talk about that aha moment, having mental clarity on something. It can be ways of thinking, so you may be changing your ways of thinking about a connection as well. You know, at this present moment in time, bang into the Page of Swords. It looks like you've either got someone who is keeping an eye on you, and this could be this Queen of Cups, or Leo, don't shoot the messenger. You could be keeping an eye on someone else with that Page of Cups, all right? Page of Swords, rather. So let's see what's coming in September for you. What is coming in September for Leo? What is coming in for September for Leo? We've got the Hermit. So you're just keeping yourself to yourself. You're not isolating, I don't feel. I feel you're seeking something deeper with that Hermit. You're doing a bit of introspection, a bit of soul searching about your own direction now, your new horizon. You're looking out into the void, yeah? There is that Ace of Cups. So I think either you're thinking about your emotion, you're thinking about love, yeah? You're thinking about your creativity and how you can move forward with it. Excuse me, but there's also a sense here of healing, being patient with yourself, and actually having that aha moment that you know you've got to fulfill your own cup first with that Ace of Cups. And there is the World card. So there's an ending here. There's a shutting of a book. The World card talks about experience. It talks about lessons learned. You know, through relationships, through partnerships, gaining experience and being on your journey now. And it looks like you're closing the book on something, Leo, to start afresh with this Fool card. You know, it's amazing how the Fool card was the first card out, the World card was the last card out. So there's a closure. And there is this 10 of Pentacles. So it's all about you, your long-term, your stability and your structure now. Right, we're going to take this read a little bit deeper. Excuse me. I've got a cough. So the overall energy is the Fool card. We've got you healing from a relationship. We've got you being patient with yourself. A lot of healing going on here. Three of Swords talks about releasing negative energy, allowing new energy to come in. It talks about a relationship separation. Maybe with a Queen of Cups character who you were close to. But I also feel with this Queen of Cups, it's you moving forward with self-love here. A lot of patience, a lot of healing, moving forward with self-love. Looking out into the void. Where do I go now? New horizons. There's a sense with the Chariot of overcoming some sort of obstacle still within this connection. And also with this Chariot, that the person is again looking out into the void. So you may be being distracted, okay, by this connection, okay, that you've had with someone. But here comes the bravery and the courage, I think, to move on. It also could be with this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Page together, Page of Swords together, sorry, that there may be some sort of communication here as well. If there's not communication coming in, I do feel with this Queen of Cups to this Page of Swords that someone may have been watching you or looking you up. You know, Page of Swords, we all know what it is. It's that spying card. It's checking you out. But I also feel they may be putting an end to that as well with that World card there. So someone may have been checking you out or checking up on you or keeping tabs on you, but I feel that is coming to an end from the other person as well. All right. There really is a sense that you're moving forward here, really thinking with this Hermit card about your emotional needs now and putting an end to it. The World card is looking over at the Ace of Cups, and that's bang into the Fool card, the new beginning. There's a sense of you still healing though, yeah, overcoming this and really doing some self-reflection and introspection and trying to shed light maybe on what this relationship was. There is also a sense here that oh yeah, let me see, the Queen of Cups is, if that's another person, I'm not quite sure if they are going to communicate with you because she's got her back to the Knight of Swords. There's a sense of wanting to communicate. I'm not quite sure if this person will communicate. Hermit, they look like they are having mental clarity on this connection with you as well. I feel there's you having mental clarity, yeah, a new perspective, an aha moment, changing the way you're thinking, bravery and courage to put an ending to this heartbreak and to this situation. All right, so it looks like two people actually going in different directions and on their own path here. Leo, it looks like you're releasing. I feel like maybe this person kept tabs on you for a while, but I feel like coming into September, they may be closing that out as well. All right, so just bear that in mind. Now, I want to take this really deeper. I want to see what's really going on with this connection for you, Leo. Now, the Fool card, okay, I feel this is all about new, obviously with the Fool card, and you being on a new path here. Clarified by, you wouldn't believe it, clarified by the Fool card. So oh my god, it's like, yes, I've definitely made my mind up to be on in a new direction. Leo's saying I'm double full, yeah, I'm double full. But also I want to say, before I pulled that other Fool card, I said this other person was on a new journey as well, and going in on their own path. So I'm getting a sense that you're both going, yeah, on your new path, right? You're both wanting new, you're both your paths have split and you're going down another route individually, but also at the same time, no, don't shoot the messenger, Leo. And also at the same time, these two Fool cards are looking at each other. All right, so there's a sense that you know, Leo, you're on a new journey. Your person, this entanglement with this other person's on a new journey, but you're still looking at each other. All right. I want to clarify each Fool card. Now, I'm going to take you as the first Fool card pulled, Leo, and I'm going to clarify that Fool card for Leo. Tell me about that Fool card. Yeah, Four of Swords. So again, it's you taking time for yourself. Now, it's like this Fool card, you haven't actually started something new or actually taken the leap, a big leap forward, because the Four of Swords is about you. It's not about you thinking about it. It's just that you're tired. Okay, with that Four of Swords, it's you taking time out. So there's a sense of new, there's a sense of new coming in, there's a sense of you starting out on a new journey, but you just need a little bit of time to yourself first. Rest, recuperation, recovering from some conflict or some illness here, and dealing with things another day. There's just a sense that you need a break from something, okay? And this other person, because I really do feel they're on their new path as well, I just want to see for you, Leo, what they are up to, okay, with that Fool card. With that Fool card, it's that one. Okay, there's the King of Cups. So they may have fallen out with you. You may have fallen out with them. I definitely don't feel there's any coming together in an emotional way from the pair of you. This King of Cups is this person, though, feeling a little bit out of sorts, yeah? With that King of Cups in reverse. So I feel your person, Leo, or this person you're entangled with, is in a little bit of an emotional state, and they may also be wanting your attention and wanting to seek attention from you. And I feel like this is why you're both looking at each other. So just bear that in mind. Now, in your emotion, Leo, we have the Three of Swords, and this is this, you know, relationship separation, this heartbreak, but a healing from it. But I do have the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is, you know, a little bit, Leo, of you still in some sort of pain over this connection. Now, Leo, if you know you're not in some sort of pain over this connection, then the other person maybe feeling a little bit of pain, yeah, because they're in a little bit of an emotional state, and a little bit imbalanced within their emotion about this having to go on their journey by themselves. It could be them, okay, that's still in a little bit of pain. Now this Ten of Swords does tell me that you have felt, Leo, the pain from this connection and the pain from healing, and that you may still deep down have some of that pain in you still. There's the Nine of Swords. So a little bit of worry over this connection. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. And again, wow, the Eight of Swords, but feeling restricted and feeling stuck. Now, Leo, if this really isn't you, it's the other person, okay? So if you know that you've healed and now you're taking time for yourself and you're moving forward and you're ending it, and you know, you've really healed up, then this will be the other person worrying about this connection. But if you know that you're still healing and that you're worried and there's a little bit of restricted energy, like you can't move within this connection, then take it as your energy, okay? Now we go into the Temperance, which is just healing, yeah? It's balance, it's healing. Again, I feel a real strong connection, Leo, with you and this person. And why I want to say that, okay, I just want to show you something on this Temperance card. Why I say that is I looked at it and we see the chalice here with the fire. We see the chalice here with the water. So a very sort of opposite energy here. But I was really drawn to the water that is flowing between the two cups, which is sort of the balance and the energy that flows between the two of you. And my first thought was to go to that water flowing there as the cord that attaches you to this other person. It was just the silver cord, yeah. I just caught it and it just looked like that. So there's a sense of a deep connection between the two of you. Now this Temperance card is to the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So I think this is all about you working on your healing. You can be sort of working on the 3D, distracting yourself. It could be that you're doing the groundwork for the future for yourself, and you could also be learning something new with that Temperance. I don't know, I want to say spiritual. Temperance, it's not really, it's a bit of a spiritual card. It is a spiritual card, but it's more of a healing. No, yeah, I suppose it is. There could be something you're learning spiritually here. I'm going to say it because it's coming to my head. Doesn't need to come from the cards. There could be something you're learning spiritually here as well, investing time in. I'm going to say it's coming to my head. And there is that Magician, okay? So this is being the creator of your own reality, and it looks like you're working towards significant change, yeah, for yourself. This is taking your control back. This is and taking your power back. But there's a sense of calmness to this, yeah. The Magician is manifesting. There's something I want to say with that Magician. What is it? What do I want to say with it? I can't remember. It's not like I can't remember, it's just gone. It's literally gone, so I mustn't need to say it. Okay, there's a sense of creating, there's a sense of spirituality there, there's a sense of you working on something, manifesting something, but taking your control back. All right, there's a sense of you asking for guidance there. All right, let's go into this Queen of Cups here in your emotion. Now again, it could be another person, but it could be you doing all that self-care that you need to do. there is that Temperance again. Okay, I feel like someone's holding back from you, but I feel like, Leo, you're doing a lot of self-care here with this Four of Swords. You know, this is meditation, this is recovery, this is, you know, really taking time for yourself. A lot of healing going on here. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, walking away, seeking something deeper. So I feel you may be walking away from a Queen of Cups type character here. Someone may have walked away from you as well. So we've just put that out there. But I feel even if this person has walked away from you, I do feel now it's about you seeking something deeper and you trying here to release this past energy. With that Magician, really trying to release it. And if you know that you aren't feeling stuck, I do feel like the other person may be. But I do also get a sense that the other person is walking away as well, just with those two Fool cards. But I feel the other person is very emotional about doing so. All right, now how you're walking the 3D, this earthly plane we walk on, is the Chariot, and this is trying to take your control back for success. There's a sense that you have to balance out your mental thinking and your emotional feelings here. But it is all about taking control, yeah, and moving forward in a controlled manner. There is that Knight of Cups. You're looking in the other direction of the Knight of Cups, though, okay? What is that Knight of Cups about? Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. It's not moving. I feel like you may have emotion towards this person still, and you're trying to overcome the emotion that you still have towards this person. Even though you're feeling exhausted by this connection, I feel like you're trying to overcome the emotion, because the Knight of Cups is, you know, moving forward, but the Ace of Cups in reverse talks about, you know, repressed emotion and feeling blocked. It can talk about a little bit about resentment or guilt as well. So there may be some bad energy between you and this person, and you may be trying to overcome that as well. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, how Leo is trying to move forward or is moving forward on the 3D, your energy. So yeah, it's the Ace of Pentacles. So I think it's about you just starting again. This Knight of Swords, however, is moving away from this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because I don't think you've started anything yet. I think you're thinking about it. There may be something here that you want to do for yourself, like a new job or a new opportunity. And you just haven't taken action towards it yet. You may be wanting to learn something new here with the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like you're putting a lot of time into yourself and your own growth, maybe your spiritual growth, maybe sorting out new work, your finances. That Seven of Pentacles is a divine timing card. So maybe things aren't just at the right time for you at the moment. There really is a sense of you not moving forward in a love direction, especially towards this Three of Swords, this relationship breakup that you've had. There's more of a sense of you, Seven of Pentacles, hitting some sort of milestone in your life where now you're contemplating your future. The Seven of Pentacles says, you know, where am I going to put my effort now and get reward back that I want? It's a milestone. It's contemplation. Yeah, it's taking stock of a situation and where you want to invest your time for the Ace of Pentacles for your long term. But there's a sense here with that Knight of Swords that you haven't taken action yet. It's going to take some courage, some bravery, and overcome some maybe conflict within yourself about doing something that you want for yourself. That's the sort of energy I'm getting off of that. Now we have this Page of Swords here, and this Page of Swords, we all know what it is. It's it's you know, that the spying card, it's the you know, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So again, just get someone is breaking free from you as well. I'm getting this row as the other person as well. So I feel like they're walking away. I feel like you're walking away. And I also feel that this person may have been watching you or checking up on you, but they are putting an end to that as well. Now, this Nine of Pentacles talks about over investing in something. So, you know, this person may have come to sort of an understanding that checking up on you is putting their effort into the wrong place. And I feel maybe you know that it would be the same your side as well. There's no point in checking up on someone, because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is it's just over investing in something. It's too much effort. There may have been a sense of codependency between the two of you with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse there, and someone may not have been valuing themselves or seeing their own sense of worth within this connection. Put one more on that. Yeah, but there's disappointment here. Okay, there's disappointment. Leo, if it's not you and you're not disappointed, I feel maybe the other person is disappointed. It's just a lack of success, and it's a bit of disappointment about this connection and the fact that it hasn't worked out here. All right. Yeah, and you know, you could be feeling disappointed as well, taking stock of the situation now and just feeling disappointed with the whole thing. In September for you, Leo, we have the Hermit card, and that goes into the Moon card. So there's a little bit of a sense of you trying to shed some light on that Moon there with that Hermit. Okay, there's a little bit of sense of you maybe in your emotion come September, and the Ace of Cups is all about emotion. There's a little bit of a sense of uncertainty with that Moon card. And maybe the fact that you can't shed light on something because the sun's in reverse and the moon is in the upright there. So there's a sense that you can't shed light. You're trying to figure something out. Now, it may be to do with this connection, but it also may be just be to do with yourself with that Hermit card, because that's a very singular energy, and that's a very insular energy, and an energy that is on its own. So there may be some certainty about your forward movement. Put one more on that, your forward movement. Okay, so the Page of Wands in reverse again. The Page of Wands can talk about doing the groundwork for the future, but it's in reverse. So there's a sense here that you may have a little bit of uncertainty about where you're headed. And this is what I'm saying. There's something here that you might want to kickstart and pick up and do, but you're holding off, and there's a little bit of uncertainty about it. So there might be a new venture here that you're wanting to do for yourself, but you're holding off for some reason. Okay, bravery and courage. It's going to need bravery and courage to kickstart you into doing something that you want. And the Eight of Swords may just be you overthinking things, and you're a little bit scared to move in another direction. I don't feel like you're scared about moving away from this other person, though. I don't feel that, but I feel like you may be scared about taking a leap of faith towards something new that you want to do for yourself. With that Moon card and that Page of Wands there. So it's a little bit of uncertainty there. Yeah, but you're moving forward, the Six of Swords. So it's a sense of wanting to move forward, but a little bit of a sense of being stuck and uncertain of where you're going. All right. Yeah. Right. In September with the Ace of Cups, tell me about Leo's energy for September with the Ace of Cups. With that Six of Swords, though, you're moving into the Ace of Cups, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. You know, you're taking your life lessons. Yeah, you've done a lot of introspection, a lot of soul searching. Okay, there may be some uncertainty, and you may feel a little bit stuck. This may be to do with the Page of Wands, another person. Yeah, but the Six of Swords, you are moving forward. okay, into the Ace of Cups. So this is self-love. So there seems to be some sort of clarity or emotional balance coming in for you in September. To wishes fulfilled. I mean, you know, Ace of Cups to the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. And it's like you literally are filling your own cup up, Leo, and having mental clarity about what you need to do for self. Ace of Swords is all about new ideas, mental clarity, determination. It is about your strength, the truth, the breakthrough that you need to be able to move away from this past connection. All right. It does look like though I feel someone, the other person is emotionally low over this connection, but they may have some disappointment. Leo, you may have some disappointment, okay? But you really are trying to manifest something new for yourself here. It's pretty good energy. I want to say don't sit with it. Yeah, I mean, you are sitting with it because you've got the Four of Swords, so you are sitting in this energy. Sit with it for a while. If things aren't moving for you, it's not that you're stuck, Leo. It's just that universe is saying you need some time to take time for yourself or recover from some conflict or illness here. It's not a sense of you being stuck. It may just be slow energy, and it may be the fact you just need to be there for a while, okay? So whatever you're trying to manifest and create for yourself that isn't coming to fruition, yeah, in the next sort of month, I think by the end of September, I think you're going to have some clarity on it. And there might be a little bit of sense of feeling stuck, but you're definitely moving in to self-love and wishes fulfilled and having mental clarity that what you need to do for yourself, Leo, okay? And this is all to do with the World card, putting a situation to bed with maybe a Queen of Wands character, okay? But this may also be you as the Queen of Wands, which, you know, the Queen of Wands is courageous, and she is taking charge of a situation, and she's going out and making things happen for herself. So by the end of September, I feel things may start coming together for you. There it is, coming together for you, the Page of Pentacles. Now there is a sense here that you may have communication from another person. The Queen of Wands is looking over at the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is news, okay? So there may be some sort of news coming in for you from a Queen of Wands type character. Doesn't have to be this past person, just a sense of news coming in for you from a Queen of Wands type character, someone who puts themselves out there, someone who is bold and courageous. So there's a sense of a message coming in. Don't think actually it's to do with this past person, okay? It also may be you taking action with that Queen of Wands and putting sending messages out. It could be to do with work. It's to do with the 3D, all right? It's manifesting. And I've got a lot of cards here of learning something new. So there may be a new venture that you want to go on. You know, the Eight of Pentacles here, learning something new. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Pentacles. It's about studying. It's about opportunities. It's about new jobs, okay? So there's something here that you might be going after around about the end of September here, because you're standing back in your power, Leo. What did I say? You're standing back in your power, and who pops out? The Emperor. So again, this is power. This is control. This is being in a strong position, strong foundation, being a leader. It's also about self-control, self-discipline, okay? So very, very strong card there. coming through into September, and really here with the Knight of Pentacles, moving forward and making progression forward. So there's a sense coming in by the end of September, you're going to come out of this stuck feeling. So you may be feeling a little bit stuck now, a little disappointment, a little bit emotionally low here. You're waiting for something to happen for yourself. And I think universe is saying it might feel slow, but you need this Four of Swords at this present moment in time to heal and recover from a situation that happened in the past. All right, so just take some time for yourself. And if things are slow, yeah, be the Seven of Pentacles, which is divine timing, taking stock of your life now and sort of planning. Okay, but come September, there's some really mental clarity about some creativity around you, some emotional issues, wishes fulfilled. And this last pile here is pretty damn hot. It's really a lot of forward movement. It's a lot of control and maybe a new opportunity coming in for you. Again, I don't feel it's this past person. Forward movement, okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally moving forward, and also maybe some messages here. This is communication. Two of Pentacles, and there's that communication again. There is that Chariot, and there is that Four of Wands. So, you know, this is, I mean, we've got the Star card. It is in reverse, so there's a little bit of disappointment around this Star card. But I do feel like there's some sort of something coming in for you, maybe work-wise, maybe money-wise, coming in for you. It's really about you, Leo. Okay, it is just a little bit of energy of releasing this past here, and all about overcoming and taking stock. Yes, there's disappointment, but there's a sense of forward movement to your Ten of Pentacles with equal give and take, trust and faith. Okay, and being committed to yourself with this Hierophant. It's tradition. Okay, it's structure, it's tradition. And we've got this Eight of Swords, but we've got this Six of Swords as well. And I really feel, Leo, if you're feeling at all stuck at the moment, I feel come the end of September, this stuck energy is, you're going to release yourself from it. And then you've got lots of prospects coming in with new jobs, new opportunities, good news. Okay, so the next sort of month, maybe there's a little bit a disappointment, but you're creating for yourself here. And then come September, towards the end of September, there's a real good prospects and good things coming in for you. All right, so it's a pretty damn hot read. It's a good read. I know if you're going through some sort of emotional upset, yeah, I know it's difficult. And those emotions may be running high, but September, especially towards the end of September, looks like a real positive month for you, Leo. We've got 48, Man of the Earth, Woman of the Sky, and we have the 35 card, which is the intimacy card. I do think this is about vulnerability. Someone else got this. I think it was Aqua who got this intimacy card. I'll go ahead and read. It's an 8, which is, well, it's 35, which is an 8, which is about prioritizing yourself and your own progression forward. And we've got 48, which is 12, which is 3, which is coming into alignment with self or coming into alignment with someone else. Could be partnership and working together, teamwork. Could be something new on the horizon there for work, money, and that sort of opportunity. Man of Earth, Woman of Steel. I'm interested to see what this card is. Okay, so let's have a quick look at 35, which is intimacy. Let's just have a look. Okay, and honestly, just a few quick lines to see what this card is bringing in for you. I think it is it's what Aqua got this. Okay, hold on, 35. So the message from this oracle: You have recently opened up yourself in new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or are considering doing so in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and receive more than ever before. And basically, that is it. Okay, it's your growing spirituality. And I said here something about spirituality, didn't I? Now is the time to share yourself openly without pretense or defensiveness. Let down your barriers that have held you apart from another, and from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held by the experiences of your life without needing to defend yourself against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward now. You are learning that you have enough strength to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to be truly led by the divine. And as I said, there was a sense of you wanting to take a leap of faith towards something, yeah, but just not with this bravery and courage, taking action towards it. So bear that in mind. It does fit the read. It's pretty damn hot, actually. 48. Let's just have a few words from 48, because I'm interested. I like that. Man of the earth and woman of the sky. I like that. Let's see what this card is bringing in for you. Okay, the oracle brings you a message of sacred relationships that lead to divine understanding and experiences. Yeah, lessons from this relationship. Yeah, you are being opened up to the sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or the one that is on the way to you now. In human relationships and in divine relationships with the heavenly beloved. I don't really understand that, but I'm hoping someone out there will. Know you are worthy of it, and keep a light of gentle hope and respect kindling in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Know that even when it is dark, when it is challenging you, there is sacredness unfolding. The love of the divine wants to reach us not only in the happiness, but also perhaps more so in the darkest hours. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and open, for in the cracking of what you thought you were, I think that says cracking. It does. In the cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know what you are, which is heaven on earth. Actually, it's very dark in here, and it's very hard for me to read that, especially with my dyslexia. Okay, I didn't understand that. I just read it. Okay. Sometimes with dyslexia, you're trying to read it and you're just trying to get the words out. They're jumping all over the page, and so you don't actually take it in. You're just reading it. Okay, let me see what else it says. We may seem to be so different and sometimes yet so similar. Even beyond this, I know deep within that we are one. I can love myself in your light and receive your light with my body. I can witness the darkness of your shadow and enter into it with my compassion. I can feel the divine in our connection, letting go of what I thought I was. I can be broken apart to become as one with you, even if only for a second, and know the divine more intimately than ever before. Our passion leads us to each other, and in each other we find our true selves. Wow, that's pretty. I understood that bit. It's pretty damn hot in it. That's all about lessons and sort of shadow work and learning what you need to learn from a relationship, and the other person learning from a relationship and taking those lessons, but still at the same time you may be moving apart, but it's the compassion and the love you both still have for each other. It's pretty deep, that. Man of the earth, woman of the sky. I actually like that. It's a pretty damn hot read, Leo. But I do feel you are moving on, and I do feel a lot of opportunities coming in for you in September. Okay, I feel this person is also moving on, and although sadness and disappointment around this connection. Leo, that is what I have for you. If you are still here, feel free to bash on my buttons. I love you long time. I love me hard back. And namaste.